Good morning. How you doing, little man? Yeah, I'm watching the guys build the house. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh, nah.
How can you?
Huh?
Your truck can open. And how can your bag open?
Oh.
I have robot. And that's why you don't like us. I don't know how very walking.
Okay.
I want it nighttime. Don't turn on. But it's nighttime. You know what? I'm watching Skin Got on the tablet. There was a door from don't shut it. The door in that door on the rail, like on the wall, and all by itself. And not shut it. All by itself.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, we don't need that skin door.
Yeah.
No one in there. I just shut it and close all by itself. Yeah. What happened?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's not moving. You know what? That orange truck moved.
Yeah.
I saw you moved, you? I didn't saw your car, right? Very big. I saw a bean car drive over there.
Okay.
Papa is Papa your friend? Yeah.
Hey, old top.
Papa is my favorite. Hello. The North Pop, Papa.
I know. Aren't you supposed to be inside until he comes back? Yeah. You know you are. Get in there. Oh, he's over here just gathering.
Hey, you're running off all my company.
Yeah, he's just gathering away, wasn't he?
Oh, I'm just making a little video here for the YouTube. Good thing going on here.
What?
It's got nice in this thing, community of work. Well, hey, Janet. Good morning to you. Well, we got some Habitat for Humanity house going up here. Thought I'd stop by with a cup of coffee and get a little footage for everybody. Just got back from the doctor earlier this morning. Went in for some blood work and a CT scan of my lung. Yeah, one of the neighbors there, he come up here, he was checking me out, giving me all the story about the door on the truck. Skyhook. The can do get her done crew. Getting that money shot, right? Yeah, that's what I got live streaming right now. He's covering the story. I think it was an independent news thing, Channel 8, I believe it is. Good morning, supposedly. How you doing? Now, just coming home from the doctor. Had an appointment today and had my apple fritter and had a coffee and a cigarette and sitting there watching the boys build a habitat house here. Yeah. Getting up and going to the doctor wasn't the fun part of it. Well, I ain't making no money like this. All right, everybody on the same page? Yeah, they going over to the other side, I guess. Now, I think that one's going to lay on this side of the main joist. Yeah, maybe they're going to the other side with it. Good morning, Carol. How are you? Yeah, we got a Habitat for Humanity house going up here in the neighborhood. Well, anyway, thought I'd get y'all some footage of something going on around here today. But it's about time for a refill. My cup is not running too full. Yeah, got one up there, time for another. Time to hook on another one. Got a whole stack of them there. Yo, Reaper, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. More like wake, bake, run to the doctor, get and prodded and radiated. Raspberry jelly filled on the way home and a cup of coffee and wound up here. Got us a little Habitat for Humanity house going up here in the neighborhood. Built a couple of these back in the day. Morning.
Morning, how you doing today?
Yeah, making a movie for YouTube.
Oh, cool. Sounds good.
Finally something good to put on the TV.
Yes, sir. Got an upstairs, huh?
Yeah?
How you doing?
All right.
Good
Too
to see
tall
you.
Rob. What happened to you?
Oh,
Rotator?
rotator cuff, army injury. I seen some of your work on YouTube.
Hey,
Huh?
Good work, man.
why do you
Yeah, good
have
for
a
that.
pig?
Hey, little man.
Yeah, why do you have a pig?
Yeah, it's an old army injury. Happened while I was in the army, and
How do
the
you
army
open
operated
your
and
car?
screwed it up. So
That's why I.
missed
Yeah.
about
There's
18
something
years
right
and
there.
waiting.
That's why you won't you lick the dad.
Yeah, well, little boy, that's your son
My
there?
grandson, yeah. He's full of
Boy,
energy. Yeah.
he
I see
just,
some of your work. It's good work. I appreciate what
yeah,
you
I
do.
just have a little fun, a little
But
police accountability, you know.
gotta have fun in life, man.
Oh,
It's so
yeah.
short.
Yeah, if some of it was only decriminalized.
Yeah. Yeah. Eventually, I think it will make it here.
It better, man. I just, as long as I've been here, I left Missouri 20 years ago heading for Colorado and got tangled up with this VA housing program and the Manhattan Housing Authority. And
Yeah,
let's just say I'm not in a very quality house. And
I hear you.
there's some sketchy things going on that the city allows pieces of shit to be rented and landlords and houses get inspected and meet minimum standards
Yeah.
that a professional inspector looked at a house I'm in and he saw 7 violations,
Wow.
but it meets minimum standards for Manhattan.
Man, well, Manhattan, yeah, Manhattan.
And he's inspecting with the HUD quality inspection checklist, the same one that they inspect. So
Yeah.
something's wrong with these
Something's fishy.
inspections.
Yeah. Something ain't right.
And I go to the city and ask them, hey, there's some aspects that the property HUD says you inspect.
Really?
And Angela told me we don't inspect rental properties. I had to go to the come over the house and I looked, is this fucked up? Is this fucked up? And he sent that girl over. She called me up next day and she said, "When can I come inspect?" Do inspect rental properties. You know, I was
Yeah, that
like,
ain't right. It
I
should not
think
be their
those should be
job.
the most critical
It should be.
inspected.
It should be. It
I
should
mean,
be.
I got on tape. I mean, if you look on my channel, the She Said What video, I got the landlord manager saying, all windows leak, you just plastic.
That's a damn lie.
Oh, you know what? If you hang plastic in a HUD house, you're violating fire code.
Yeah, and then you
Because
just
you can't jump out the window because you're going to get tangled up and suffocate in the plastic.
yeah, and then you just trap in the mold. All windows don't leak. That's a damn lie.
Fleener Properties.
Okay.
Yeah, if you know anybody going to rent at Fleener Properties,
No, I don't know them yet, but I will.
give them $5 and tell them to go somewhere else and catch me later. I'll give you your $5. And that gal down there, Marianne, with the trailer court down
Yeah.
there, and we got her disqualified from HUD.
Oh yeah, they've
And
been empty for a while.
yeah, I mean, she lost. That's
Yeah.
bread and butter there. You can sit there and rent a piece of shit for $600-700.
You can step right through the floor. Yeah. Yeah. My son had rented there once. I'm like, yeah, get out. You gotta get out of here.
Yeah, it's. Like, oh, city guy lives next door to me. Oh, this might not be so good. I'm not about, I hate a liar, a cheat, and a thief, and a damn sure ain't one dinking with our money.
Exactly. Yeah.
You ever have a cop point a taser at your 22-pound beagle that's on a tie-out cable in the yard that he's parked
wrong.
on top of?
He's wrong. He's
Now
wrong.
tell me something. There's something wrong with me that man walked away alive today.
He's lucky. You don't tase a dog that's tied up. 22-pound beagle. That's a little
He was about to. I was come out of my house and I was like, "What the hell are you thinking you're doing?"
Gunner, get out of there.
I'm like, well,
He's wrong.
got him a flashlight, did he?
Yeah.
Oh,
He
oh, that's his. I thought he done cabbaged the old man's flashlight there.
Yeah, he takes Papa's flashlight in there and he likes running out and look, Papa, you need my help.
Yeah.
He said, Papa, you stay home, I'll do your work for you.
I just ran into one of the neighbors. I think that old boy down there on the corner. I just bought his riding lawnmower from the goof he sold it to. Got it up and running and got me a couple yards to mow. And my landlord, since I was complaining about them half-ass mowing the yard, they're like, "Okay, to hell with it. Here's $50, mow the yard yourself." You're going to drop it. Well, you know what? It cost me about, $40, $60. Kids, $30 to mow my yard.
Yeah.
Now, if that's done 3-4 times a month, that's not $50.
Hell no, that's way too. That's more than $50.
And I didn't, we got a contract where you mow the yard. You changed the contract. I didn't agree to it.
Yeah. If they're changing it and you didn't.
And I'm a disabled veteran. And HUD lets it.
They shouldn't. They shouldn't.
And I got a burden expense of paying somebody the extra.
Yeah.
Even though I'm getting that $50 off the months that we don't mow. That's just plumb shitty.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just a stupid goof that happens to be a veteran and disabled, but there's better men than me, but I mean, the bottom line is this is tax money that's getting dinked with and contracts, and who's benefiting? The piece of shit half-ass landlord.
Yeah. I agree they need to crack down on it. And Gunner, you need to leave that alone, son. Serve our country honorably.
I didn't know shit about landlord-tenant law and shit until I come to Kansas.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I was in Missouri and I had a couple bad landlords, and I said to hell with all of them, bought me a camping trailer, and I was the landlord except for where the hell I parked.
Yep.
Problem solved. I don't like my neighbors. I can be the hell gone in 30 minutes.
That's true.
Back up, hitch on, he gone.
I had a friend did that for a while. He worked with me in public works, and he just
regrets ever coming back, I bet.
Well, he packed up and moved up back to Kansas City.
Ain't seen him since.
Nope. Since he retired, he said bye.
He's on the road. He's still rolling.
Yeah. He's like you and a lot of us disabled vets, and he had enough of Fort Riley and said bye.
Yeah. Well, actually, I just stopped in Kansas. I got jammed up in Grandview Plaza for smoking a turkey. Uh,
That's crazy.
and I got a grill
Uh-huh.
and a wood fire.
Bramble Blazers, they're strict about their cop system there.
After they met me and their bullshit burn ordinance,
Yeah. Bird
now,
ordinance.
yeah, that if the state's having a burn ban, so because of drought,
Uh-huh.
apparently that affects your barbecue in a maintained yard in a residential area that this dumbass cop was trying to enforce.
That doesn't apply.
And that didn't work, so he come and hit me with the burn order. Well, you're burning wood. Well, how
But you're
else
in a
am I
closed
going
pit.
to?
Yeah. Or how you can smoke a turkey.
Well, apparently now in Grammy Plaza, you have to get a wood burning permit, and that permit requires a donation, $50 to the fireman's fund for a permit for them to come inspect and say, yeah, that's a good spot in the yard for you to have a little wood fire. And
that sounds fishy.
And be sure that you got a fire extinguisher. And there was 5 civil rights violations in the trial.
Damn,
and the police officer that gave me the ticket never saw the fire.
How can he give you a ticket for there no?
He smelt smoke. Has your nose been trained and certified by the Department in burning products? No. Has it been trained and certified in sniffing drugs? No.
Then he's totally wrong.
And you're law enforcement? But you smelled smoke, so you come give me a ticket in spite of me being aware that the burn ban was. And so I went and got mesquite briquettes, and that's what I was smoking with that day. And after I got the ticket, I took one of them half-burnt cubes, lit my cigarette, and bounced it off the window when he was driving away. And told him to secure your evidence. Since he didn't have a camera and wasn't going to take the lid off the grill and take a picture. Oh, yeah.
I better get the resume. It's good to meet you, man.
Peace. Yeah, Too Tall Rob. Yeah.
Come on, Gunner. Hey,
all right, Gunner, you be good, little man. Yep. The shit I've seen in Kansas. It looks like somebody's about to get a quality home, and that's all good. How you doing? All right, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and call it. You have a good one. Take care. Benny Loco, how you doing, sweetheart? All right. Well, you guys have a great day, everybody. Say hi and get by and make the